Hey everyone, FPS Chazley here. Welcome back to Subcommand 688I campaign. We got a good missile test observance last time, even though we had to dodge a sub. Forgot to look at the replay to see if it was like a Victor or an Kola, but it was a nuke boat for sure. So now we just have to casually drop off some seals in the Kola Peninsula, you know, no big deal. But yeah, let's do it.
You are assigned a vital mission to drop off a SEAL team that will collect valuable intelligence on Russian North Fleet assets and defenses. The team will return from Russia overland through Norway. Proceed to 6925 north, 3328 east for a covert
Dark Age, how's it going?
At 2200. Do not compromise this important mission by engaging any vessels.
Like, I have to keep saying that.
The intelligence data on the missile test is superb. Analysts at the Naval Research Lab are beginning to develop countermeasures that will save many lives if we must face this weapon in battle. The Russians show no awareness
that this weapon has been compromised. I think that's just like a photoshopped missile launch on the screenshot there.
Although monitoring the missile test required close maneuvering at periscope depth, it appears that you were undetected. There is no increase in Northern Fleet ASW defenses.
Boom shakalaka! It's the most capable Soviet sub in the time frame of the game, Kola. Yeah. Which I guess was true for a very long time of the Russian Navy. Sierra's like right there with the Kola, is it? Isn't it? Ish. But now, of course, there's Yasin. Okay, drop off seals at Blah, 2200 local. Direct SEAL team to infiltrate that command center. Oh, that's one of those things where I guess you might be able to get it from like Link. But I don't know how that, is it fine to just, you tell them where to go within a coordinate? I got the manual up so we can consult the manual if we need to. Aha, check that out. Some manual action. Oh, you know what? That's funny. The way I have that recorded is like you guys can see it, but it's still underneath subcommand for me. Small differences with the sails. Yes, and then also Sierra is titanium and Akula is steel. Fragsar, hello. How's it going? I assume that's you, Fragsar. After the seal insertion, withdrawal to Blah. I think that's to the west. I think that's like further further in the Hornet's Nest, that withdrawal point. Because I think the next mission is like observing a sub leaving port or something like that. Twitch is acting up. Oh no! I don't have. Oh no! Shield your eyes, children. Had truth on for a second. Forgot to turn it off when I was from making the thumbnail for the missile test mission. Oh, I noticed like on the stream the mouse cursor is not in the same place as it is on my computer. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, I think I was thinking of like dropping the screen resolution to 1080 for the game. That might make it smoother next time, but we're going to deal with it today. Oh, okay, so wherever the mouse cursor is on the stream is actually where like the zoom point is, which doesn't line up with mine, which is very nauseating. Hold on a second here. Can I change the zoom levels? Okay, it's at 20. It still feels clunky. Whatever. All right, there's our seal and drop off ski. H is not waypoint. This is not coded voltage. Oh my god. Okay, that's gonna be an issue. So only have to. I just want this as like to get the time estimation. Oh my god, this is going crazy. This is janking up royally. So like the stream mouse is there, but then when the waypoint goes, and that's where my mouse is showing up. Oh, it's all kinds of messed up. Casual insertion of seals to the former Soviet Union. No one will care. Oh, I can just drag. Oh, okay. Damn, this is effed. Okay, next time I will be changing my desktop to 1080 to avoid any resolution scaling, because it does not seem to like any of this. A realistic AP1000 version of Nuclearis. The problem with Nuclearis is if it's completely realistic, it's very boring. Operating a reactor is very boring. Oh, I cannot even click that without doing some jank. Good God. It's too late now, we're in it. How deep is it out here? I have to look over at the stream to see where the game thinks my mouse is. So the question is it the stream mouse or my real mouse that's telling which depth it's telling me? I think it's a real mouse. There a layer. See, it's weird. It messes. Oh, we can go over the station coloring. It messes with this part, but these buttons work fine for my mouse. I don't know. Janky. All right, so I went off Bob's advice, and we got some different colors here on the stations. We got red for control, red for sonar. Radar didn't work. It kept bugging out when I tried to change it, so never mind that. White for radio, blue for fire control, red for TMA. Already a free AP1000 simulator out there, but its graphics make Subcommand look like Cyberpunk. Oh no. I don't even know if I need this thing out, but we'll do it. Layer, no layer. And it's probably rock bottom propagation type. Okay, so it's just like the nav map that seems to be messing up. I don't know. Ooh, that right click went down there. Interesting. What's our ETA? 4 hours. 4 hours.
Make turns for 7 knots. Maneuvering I.
Where 7 knot skis get us? It's a little toit. We need a little wiggle room here, so we're gonna do the old 2/3.
All ahead 2/3. Helm I.
A head flank. Subcommand has the pilot rescue in the Adriatic. Maybe a quick mission? Not a quick mission, maybe a single mission? That's something out there, like a fishing boat. We got that marked. Toad baffles. I think when I put the red on this, it was on the sonar. It was amazing how much easier it is to look at the sonar with the red. With that white, it's like, oh, goodness. Yeah, I tried to make radar red, but the game would crash. So it is what it is. Something between subcommand and dangerous waters. It doesn't like the difference in some part of that file.
Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 226. Designated Sierra 2.
Looks like we lost. Oh, I can tell that it got a little brighter green. I'm trying to guess if that's from reeling in the toad too much or speeding up. I say reeling in the toad. Maybe it might too much.
Stream the starboard towed array. Helm aye.
They won't hear me at a head flank. I don't believe you. Hey, you know what? Let's unmask the toad here. We're gonna come south for a second.
Come left to course 181. Helm aye.
Trying to see if the sonar noise changed color. How long is the toad array? That's a good question. Let's see if the manual has any info to glean here. I set this up for the frequency sheet, but I don't think subcommand has a frequency sheet. If it does, it's not in the manual folder of the install. Toad array. 60 hits, goodness gracious. A Kola toad array is fully deployed at 304 meters, 1,000 feet. TB 16 3.5 inch diameter array. Swear this is half my job as an engineer is Control F in a PDF. I don't know if they give the American sub toad array lengths. Doesn't seem like they do. $2,600 feet. Sweet Googa Mooga. Oh, some kind of transients over here. So all these transients. Just could wind back the history on this thing. Anyway, need to turn auto cruise sonar on for the turn. Looks like we gained back some acuity, as I tend to say, for the old sonar, the old toad array there.
Sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 272. Designated Sierra 3.
Doesn't seem like we're picking up anything on the Toad. I don't know if having the auto crew on was messing with my sweep there. Might as well just turn it off. Yeah, looks pretty clear. Big lines view, yeah. Just the Toad seeing me. The geometry of the turn with the Toad array there. Tychosis, how's it going? Thin line is over 2,000 feet. Yeah, I've always assumed it was just a sensor at the end of a string, basically. We're shoving the SOF guys out the torpedo tubes. Because they got a lockout trunk, huh? JK, how's it going? Survived another week of 2024. The second week. Second week of the new job in the books. Oh, shit. Peon shovel snow. Do. Oh, this jank. I've link turned on, but I have not gone up to receive a link, so that's interesting. Let me poke around on these solutions for a tick here, see what we got. Oh, no scroll wheel zoom. Tarnation. Speed 3 knots. Let's check out this action. Sphincter says what? 274 with the cursor flying off the screen. Probably because I'm running 1280 by 1024. CR3. Sierra un. Sierra eh. Okay. All pinging sons of bitches, I always assume, are going like a good 10 knots there. Steady course and speed until I learn otherwise. Oh, I've only been holding this guy on this course. Okay. We got a little time here. Let's do some of this action.
Right to course 301. Helm I.
Sierra 2's another pinger. No, this is a passive guy. This guy's putzing along. This might be a fishing boat. It's on the old sonar here. We got this chippy choppy looking stuff that tends to be fishing boat, but you never know. There's two of them out there.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 313. Designated Sierra 4.
Oh god, this is so janky. Oh no, it's working with this mouse, not the stream mouse. Is it? Oh god. Definitely have to fix that for next time. I'm assuming Samsung SSDs use Samsung NAND. That'd be ironic if they didn't. Maybe a little slower on this guy. About the old 8th ski. So, it's pretty close. Pretty close. Should have him on the toad, in theory. Oh.
Con sonar.
About to say, what's going on, Toad? We not marking stuff?
04. Designated Sierra 5.
Why was that not marked? Been there for like 3 minutes. No, we seemingly cannot hear that pinging guy. But what about this dude? The faintest 50 hertz signal, but then also like very big on the broadband. Bizarre. And a pretty decent bearing rate. Ruggedize an SSD. All right, back to Sierra Tray. Okay. Right there must be when I changed course. Of course, assuming constant course on this guy. I don't like it. What about over here? No. Oh, might be pretty good enough there. Oh god, this zoom in and out business is gonna kill me. Sierra 5 is weird. And like, I don't hear anything. Is that a sub? But why would the narrow band be so faint for it? Oh, this is so frickin' screwy. TMA is indeed like a minigame. That's half the reason why I got so into it, because there's a lot of downtime in this game. Good old GoldenEye. From what I understand, EMP would affect grids and not really cars or small electronics that much. The wires aren't long enough to induce that big of a current. But like grid wires, it could really potentially kind of mess up. But I'm not an electrical engineer. I think the info about EMP is kind of vague on purpose out there. Oh, it looks like whatever this thing is, the signal strength is lowering. What's Sierra Dose doing? Sierra Dva. Ah. It's pretty good. Unless it puts it on land. It does not. Good. That's one benefit about being close to land is if a solution puts a track onto land, you're probably, one of your assumptions is probably wrong. The Faraday cage enough to counter it? Oh, I don't know. I'm not an electrical guy. You can't capitalize the seal. Oh, I have to move my mouse so you guys can see it. Seal. Can't capitalize the seal. Ooh, we're in the little deep spot around here.
All ahead 1/3. Hell my.
Slow to 1/3 for a second and pick up this guy potentially. It looks like the signal strength has come back up. Okay, it's because I was going away from it. Now we're heading back towards it. Which doesn't tell me anything I didn't already know. 187-ish. Oh, wait, what? Oh, Toad, I'm on the Toad. Slippery. This guy's slippery. Toad is out there, so maybe more like, it should be a shallower angle on the hull. Bearing, rather, not angle. I guess that's kind of the same thing. Nope. So weird. Okay, back to Toothoids. Depth 368. Won't have to worry about our depth for a while. Good. Alright, mess up my solutions, TMA auto crew. Do what you must. CR4. How long have we had CR4? Oh, they don't have timestamps in here. Now CR4 we've had for a while. Whatever this is, this seems to be getting closer. We're not getting like anything, any blips on the narrowband on that. Maybe it's a biologic.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 230. Designated Sierra 6.
That's not a new contact. That's the same contact. Doesn't sound like a biologic. Vacuum tubes are better. I mean, we're at the mouth of the harbor. We're infiltrating Russian waters. This is Russia, not the Soviet Union. This is like Kursk era. So this wouldn't be as hard, perhaps, as it may have been 15 years earlier. Two tracks. Sierra 3 I want to watch out for in case he decides he's on like some patrol and turns back on us. If I remember, going straight in is kind of ballsy on this mission, so maybe I should head like due west at this point. Sierra 1, we're still... Yeah, let's go due west.
Come right to course 269. Hell my.
Oh, I hate that I have to do time math. It's like, can you just tell me like the raw, like the absolute time when I'll arrive? Oh, let's take a look at Sierra 1 here. 4 knots, suck it.
Con sonar. I have a new
Oh, I had the sonar off for that long. Auto sonar.
Designated Sierra 7.
Oh, come on, sonar, you know better than that. That's a frickin'... Oh, that's interesting. Why did the mirror track have so much wobble here? How long does it take for auto cruise sonar to sort out mirror tracks? Because this is most certainly a mirror track. H32. What? 32? So confused. It's in minutes. Oh my gosh, look at all this nonsense. There has to be a frequency sheet somewhere for this game. There's no way there isn't one.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 230. Designated Sierra 8. Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 227. Designated Sierra 9.
You can't pick anything off of that. Kerch. Oh, these two guys, maybe? Okay, we're picking up Sierra 6 and... Okay, I'm kind of going in the bee's nest here. Wait, what? Why is there no... It just said Kerch on the frickin'... The classification thing, right? There's no Kerch in here. Oh. That's like a 688i carryover. Look, it's like a different font style. But anyway, it's a caution. It's not a Kerch. That's bizarre. Is that a bug?
Steady on course. 269. Helmi. Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 322. Designated Sierra 10.
And where did Sierra 10 go? Oh, there was like an instant mirror track resolve. Bearing ambiguity resolved. Where's Master One? The team may merge him up without me. Oh my god, what? You're drunk, TMA. You're drunk. You merged up wrong, incorrect tracks. Please try again. A 1996 Subaru. Yeah, okay, I mean, if they say 4 knots, 4 knots. It's possible. We haven't picked them up with sonar. Yeah, those guys are big and strong right there. Still have a mirror contact. It's just the way the array works. It's not a... It doesn't see left and right. It just sees arcs. 360 degree arcs like around the towed array circumference. Oh, look at that, like screaming in there. Might be getting ourselves into like a hard position here. I don't know.
Make turns for 8
Come
knots.
right to
Maneuvering
course
on.
315. Helmi.
Yeah, there's 3 tracks there, all right. I just want to see what's going on over there. Been like heading this way the whole time. Oh my god, this freaking shit. Yeah, I'll take 16 knots, puts them a little further away. Not much further. We're gonna come right here. Getting a little skittish with all this stuff close by. Should have gone to the south.
Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 017. Designated Sierra 12.
Feels like Master 2 is like about to drive right over us. No. Just a loud ass ship. I was gonna say, it doesn't matter if AI takes it over, it's not gonna ever take it over in subcommand. I guess that's not true, not necessarily true, but we don't need to go down that topic of discussion. Left to right big time on them now. Yeah, that makes sense. Getting like an escort seem to be very close together. I think this is the caution. Okay, there was a track that was there was a pinger that was going like this way and then kind of stopped. Have we lost track of that guy, or is that Master 2? Because I thought there was someone like pinging from the south as well. This is what happens when the frickin' AI starts going crazy, because we had a pinging source this way and then one this way. But some of them seem to have disappeared. Can they do triangulation, which has a sublength as a base? What do you mean, estren?
Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 201. Designated Sierra 13.
Yeah, where's Master 5? 315. Is that correct?
Sonar. I have a new contact.
A submarine. A sea wolf.
Designated Sierra 1.
I don't believe that. Wait, Master 5, they're calling a first frequency is 60? How are they smoking? It's definitely a caution.
Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 272. Designated Sierra 15.
Well, that's what like the wide aperture array does on the Seawolf, which I would show you if I hadn't reclassified the track to not be a Seawolf. But if you're just trying to use like the sphere and the toad, like there's too much error in the bearings. And just a little bit of error can like push the triangulation point from like, I don't know, like here to like here. It can give you such like a wide range that it's really kind of It's really rather screwy.
Come right to course 182. Helm aye.
Do I not get pings if they're in my baffles? And like Bob said, yeah, that there's lots of goofiness in the ocean too. Sound propagation is not. It makes these games make it very clean. You did put that very eloquently, JK. I'm proud. Farty whales. Oh, this was a mirror track. Oh, sorry, my mouse cursor. This was a mirror track. The real one's over here. Then up here. But there is another track popping out just underneath this guy here. Oh, and now the toe's gonna turn again. Are we tracking this guy?
I have a new
There you go.
contact. Bearing 305. Designated Sierra 16.
There was like merging and okay, so that's Master 7 then. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's Master 7. Yeah, we knew that. Alright, well, let's just keep going.